So my question is, have you tried Final Fantasy 14? I tried it a way back, and it wasn't my cup of tea. I mean, I might go back and try it again. I don't know. But I'd just like to know what you guys think. I will say I still sometimes tab target in Guild Wars 2 because sometimes it could be with me being a ranger and my pet and stuff. Sometimes I accidentally attack something that I don't want to if I don't tab target. I don't know. Then again, remember, I'm still kind of fairly new to this type of combat, so believe it or not, and I'm not walking on air, but I was not in the least excited to play the Burning Crusade Classic. I played regular Classic, and as far as World of Warcraft as a whole, I started playing 2 months after the game ever launched, way back in the day. And at the time, TBC, yeah, it's chatting time, so I'm just chilling on top of here. But TBC at the time, because it was the first expansion for WoW, was cool and everything, but now looking back on it, it's one of my least favorites. I know that probably seems crazy, but yeah. It's cool how he's standing. He actually looks like he's standing on the stuff. He's not like glitching on it or anything like that. I still haven't even touched PvP, so I'm pretty excited about doing that too. I probably will do PvP once I get a little bit more knowledge on builds and watch more videos on builds. I mean, I kind of know some of the buffs and stuff that I have with this build, but yeah, and I remember back in the day too, I know I sound like an old man, but back in the day where you, like in World of Warcraft, and I don't know if it was like, I think it was like that in this game too, where you actually had to go to the instance. You couldn't just like be anywhere and get warped into it. So with that, on a PvP server, you'd have like Alliance, because I played Horde, blocking the entrance and not letting any Horde in. Annoying, but kind of, looking back, it was kind of a neat element. So, where if you go into World of Warcraft, in some of like the starter areas, you won't see anybody. It's so dead. And I guess Classic right now is super dead. That's the problem they got when they release too many versions of a game. Because now everybody's playing the Burning Crusade. So no one's playing Classic. Then I would imagine, especially Blizzard's going to do it because they know it's going to, people are going to pay to play it. Wrath of the Lich King. I mean, that was my favorite expansion. But then when they do that, then Classic could be even more dead, and the Burning Crusade will probably lose numbers too. So, and then it also takes away from people playing retail. But you know what the key thing is for Blizzard? It's still, they're still getting their $15 no matter what you pay. You know what I mean? And you're hearing that from a person that played 2 months after launch, and will probably end up playing it again at some time. But it's not the same Blizzard that I remember. Not even close. But there are ex-Blizzard members that are making other games, so I'm kind of looking forward to some of that. Especially the Riot MMO. Now, when I say that, when I get excited for new MMOs and other MMOs, it's not because I'm not happy with Guild Wars 2. It's just I'm more of a variety streamer, even though the only 2 games I've streamed in the last couple months is Guild Wars 2 and DayZ. But Lost Ark, I've looked into it. One thing with me is I'll tell it to you straight, or I'll be honest and stuff like that. It looks interesting. And this doesn't mean I'm not going to try the game. I've never been a fan of, and it's not the mechanics, but the top-down view games, like kind of like this, kind of like Diablo.
What are we going to do?
I mean, I have Diablo 3 and I played it and I enjoyed it, but I'm so used to like MMOs, RPGs that are like this. You know what I mean? So, but I'll give it a shot. I mean, I bought Grim Dawn and I enjoyed that for a while. Devil in the blue dress hanging out. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. There's an army. There's a cult. A cult of them. I'm also looking forward to, I think it's called V Rising or something Rising. It's gonna be kind of like a vampire RPG MMO, I think. Oh, I loved WildStar. I think this game reminds me of WildStar because of the mix of traditional fantasy and sci-fi, and that there's I'm not gonna lie, the dodging, even like some of the animations, like the dodging, look very similar. And I know that NCSoft had some role in making this game or helping produce, so I'm not really against trying different games, really, to tell you the honest truth. Sometimes, though, I buy too many and then I never play them. Like I've said in some of my videos before, now is the time for companies to start releasing some new MMORPGs, man, because some of the big, the big one, World of Warcraft, is kind of losing some of their subscribers and losing some traction. So this is the, you know, if other companies can capitalize on that. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV obviously is. You know, I've watched a lot of Asmongold videos and stuff like that, and he's come a long way, but I still can't stand McConnell. I don't know what it is about him. I just, you know, first of all, I've never seen his real face, and then there was like the joke about the one guy, and it wasn't him. I don't know. He seems like people that the type of people in high school that I just did not like. Haha. So what's this guy with the apple on his head? What's that all about? Well, you know, everybody, we could like take a barrel and like help him, and he could go faster. I like the color scheme on this. Ooh. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make a Tybalt Funko Pop. Oh my! Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
With the bodies, huh? They don't want you to know, but I know. They use the bodies to rebuild the city. Yeah, bones for rebar, blood for mortar. Yeah, we tread on the flesh of the dead. God, the dead!
What is going on? What in the world? You just got crazy. Oh my! He looks a little happy to be going to war, huh? Hey, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. It's actually one of the hardest bosses I fight in this game is the inventory. Ah, for Tybalt! Even though he's still alive, I don't care what anybody says. For Tybalt!
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Vigil Steel! Whoa! What is that? Is that that bastard? Is it that bastard? Uh-oh. Is that what's his name? That's the thing, isn't it? Oh my gosh, what the heck's hitting me? It's his breath, isn't it? He had like onions. Oh my gosh! Look at his hand, it's so massive. Can you attack just his hand? Is that what we're supposed to do? Oh my gosh! Oh, skeletons! Oh my gosh! I don't know what's going on here. Pure death and destruction. I don't want to do this no more. I'm sorry, Tail. I don't want to do this no more. Yeah, we gotta take. Oh! Yeah, stun break. Yep, I did one.
We did it. We recaptured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, I have hope. Hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all.
This is taking too long. Something bad's gonna happen. Nope. Okay, good. The master would be proud, Lightbringer. You truly earned that title today. Tybalt would be proud of you. Tybalt's still alive. I'm gonna have a pension. Everybody's gonna sign it, and Guild Wars 2's gonna bring him back. Oh jeez, a lot of people bowed to me. You don't have to do that. Oh shucks. Oh my, I turned into a thing. There we go. That was my whole goal today was to get my inventory down to 2 rows. Oh wow, it actually does dance a little bit. Did somebody say apples? How dare you pick apples off of an apple tree? How would you like somebody picking things off you?